Lady.
Hi, Mel.
Hi, babe.
You good?
Very well, thank you so much.
Aye.
How was the
Okay.
week? How was the Monday? How was the Tuesday?
Monday was okay because Sunday was, I rested Sunday. So Monday was good.
And yourself, DJ Elton?
I'm still recovering.
Yeah,
How was the
yeah.
weekend?
Oh,
I'm
This
still
one.
recovering me.
Okay.
I'm still recovering. So
See, I'm taking up the stage and I'm hosting this show.
good for you.
I think I'm the
Yes.
I'll be
Where's the
unemployed.
You are the
I'll be
anchor.
unemployed by the end of the show.
Wow.
Anyhow.
I'm feeling good.
Okay. Yeah. Well, because
I've been feeling down and a little bit of down the weather in the past few weeks, and I
Mm.
feel like I should resuscitate myself and bring myself
towards.
myself.
Towards. Yeah, I feels you. Otherwise, today on the men's health feature with Engage, what are we talking about today, ma'am?
Hey, yeah, and I think we've been talking about a lot of serious things, a lot of clinical things.
Okay.
But also on the health sector today, we are talking about MSM.
All right.
What is MSM?
Okay.
I know the term probably does not hit well or does not, resonate with a lot of people. But we're just going to dissect that and differentiate
Okay.
between bisexual and gay. as
Okay.
well. Yes.
What does the abbreviation actually mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So MSM is men having sex with other men.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
Or men sexing men. Not?
Okay, you could say that. You could, but man, LT.
Men sexing men.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, yeah. But I
Are
think
they not?
That's the
Sounds
one.
a little bit.
Are they not?
They are.
Yeah, they
that's-
are. but-
I think that's the one that you're trying to talk about, because not just men sleeping with other men, but men having sex with other men.
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Because you could sleep with your brother but not do anything intimately. So MSM refers to people
The
that
actual
are kicked
act.
off. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
The deed.
Indeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the
Okay.
deed.
Yeah.
All right.
Uh-huh.
The D indeed.
Definitely. So that's what we're talking about today, and then that's how we're going to also dissect into differentiating bisexual from gay as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because basically MSM is men having sex with other men that would, fit into the category of what is termed, not rightfully so, I think it's a derogatory word, and it's a layman term,
Which
people
is?
saying after 9.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
yeah,
It is
that's
rather
how MSM
derogatory.
is known as.
Okay.
But because Kalogo, we have to move with the times, and I think you mentioned developing words or something. Yeah,
Yes.
developing words. So right,
Making new stuff up.
Yeah. So such people are referred to MSM. So those are the MSM, men having sex with other men.
All right.
Okay.
Yes. So a lot of MSM would, be related, or rather, people in prison,
Okay.
because they are MSM are not gay. Right, because those people are just having sex with other men in darkness. Those people still have their families. Those people
Yes.
are still married to their, wives or their girlfriends, but they just have sex with other men for sexual pleasure. Yeah.
Okay.
There's no any romantically,
There's no romantic inclinations or
attachment,
anything like that.
comcatch, or,
Yes. How come can
Yeah, and a lot of
don't know no feelings.
no,
Yeah.
don't know feelings, but it's just the likeliness of the kind of sex. And in many instances, you'd find that MSM, when engaging in sex with other men, they don't want to kiss, they don't want to romanticize, fully foreplay. They
Yeah.
just want to get into the deed, and that's about it.
All right.
Right, because it's just about sex to them. It's just about the feeling.
Okay.
Yeah, and how they're different from bisexual men and all bisexual, all gay men, is that gay men are attracted romantically and sexually to the same sex.
It's the same sex.
Okay.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And they could possibly pursue a relationship with them. And bisexual men, which is men that are attracted to both genders,
Yes.
sexually and
Yeah.
romantically as well.
Yeah.
So, and could, affiliate or pursue relationships
With either gender.
Either gender,
yes,
So MSM are very different to those to other people or genders.
So
Okay.
if I'm hearing you again correctly, it's just they just want the sexual act
They just want the
of
sexual
penetration.
act. Yes.
There's no romantic inclination. There's
No
no
romantic inclination. As a matter of fact, and as some result, it's because they are at high risk as well of contracting,
Disease.
Yes, or the virus.
Or the
because
virus,
what happens
yes.
is that they don't want an attachment. If this week is Sibongile, next week it's going to be an Abraham.
Okay.
Yeah,
It would
okay.
be Matthew the other day.
So
Yeah, well-
it's a different apart
Okay.
kind of interaction.
So-
because
so
they
that's-
don't want to now Abraham this week and then they
Yes.
see the Abraham next week. Because Abraham is going to want the same, pleasure.
Right,
And now Sipho does not want that.
Yeah.
He wants.
Because
Okay.
the attachment, they don't want the attachment and whatnot.
So that
Yeah, and also the affiliation with gay or bisexual.
yes,
Yeah.
and the whole stigma
The whole
behind
stigma
it.
around the
So
sexuality.
that would be the highest risk.
Very high risk.
That would be
Because,
the highest risk group because that is
because the kind of sex is also done in, in ungodly,
Settings. It's rushed.
Yeah.
Right? And as well, there's no right of lubricant. There's no, condom use. So
Yes.
those people are very high risk. So that's why we, as Engagements Health, make sure that we cater and we service for those and target for those kind of men as well.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
And we make sure that we retain them to care and they can live their lives freely and with the right education. I guess I will dwell more on the LGBTI as
We go along.
As we go along.
I've,
But I
I've,
thought
I've
today
got
let
a
me just open
question.
yeah.
I've got a question. I mean, and then maybe we will as we go along.
Okay, not a problem.
Is in terms of risk factor.
Okay.
In terms of, I feel we would probably all three of us would be in agreement if I said MSM would be the highest risk.
They are the highest.
Is there a close one? Maybe WSW or I don't. Is there a thing called WSW?
SW how?
Like
Women sex and women.
Yeah.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
For that exact same.
WSW.
Yes, WSW.
Women having sex with
I thought I made that one up.
No, there
Nah,
are.
no.
There are. Definitely.
If there's men, there's definitely
If there's
women.
Of course, no.
Yeah.
that- if
And
I
also
feel-
where there's a way, there's a will.
Yeah.
very
you
true.
know?
Very
Yeah.
true.
Where there's a
So,
passage, there's always an entry point.
wow,
Oh, wow.
Excuse the pun.
that went south very quickly.
Wow.
But
Uh-huh.
we soldier on. We soldier on. We soldier on. So now, with such, and maybe hopefully there are some listening and watching. What would some of the advices be? To people engaging in such things, and of course for obvious reasons, stigma attached to homophobia and all that stuff. What would your immediate advice be?
Immediate advice, it would be very difficult to give them, general specific advice
Yes,
in terms
no,
of
for
how
sure.
to live their life, in terms
Yeah.
of shying away from the stigma, because these things happen in the core grounds and in certain settings. So you can't really control the masses and, navigate how people think and how people respond to situations.
That is true.
But, potentially I could always, emphasize and stress enough that people should make sure that if there are MSM, make sure that you facilitate yourself. You always carry the right kind
Something,
of tool.
the right stuff.
The right stuff.
Yeah.
And
Safe.
there are clinics that are, MSM friendly. We've
Yeah.
got, your Engagements Health and plenty others that are, that are not stigma, attached to, how people think or how people talk. Make sure that you get the right lubricants. Make sure that you seek our services. Make sure that you reach for our services when we go to outreach events.
Yes.
And we travel with our mobile bus. And make sure that, even though you don't want to affiliate yourself, just, ask for the condom or
Yeah.
lubricant. It's free of charge.
Yes.
We could give it to you. Non-questions
Free,
asked,
guys.
so that you practice.
It's free.
Yes.
So, yes.
Because
all the time.
the risk involved is because the MSM men is when having MSM sex,
Yeah.
there is a lot of dryness involved, tearing of tissues, because MSM sex does not lubricate itself. That's
Okay.
all we need to know.
All right.
So if these kind of sexes happen in unpleasant settings, so hash-hashy,
Yeah, after the
Chinese
club.
noodles, and we just need to get it done with. My wife is coming back, or
Yeah.
whatever. So
Yeah.
imagine the kind of risk involved in there, or at parties, or
we're in the club.
people are high, and
Yeah.
so yeah, people should make sure that they are safe and they reach out for our services, and they can pop in onto our office. Our address is number 72 Fair Road at any given time.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mel,
Such a pleasure.
for a new topic.
Yes,
For a new topic
Kind of
and
message.
new abbreviations.
It's a new month. after
Yeah,
all.
it's a new month, new abbreviations. New abbreviations. That's
The other
engagement.
thing that people must now with your heated topic, do practice that kind of thing.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Don't come to Engage Men's Health and ask
Yeah.
for lubricants for animals.
Yeah.
That's
No,
rough.
no.
Don't do that, guys. We don't play like that.
No.
It's prohibited.
It's wrong.
Please,
It's wrong,
don't.
guys. It's wrong. But yeah, shout out to Mel. Thank you so much for coming through. We will see you next week with the latest in men's health and LGBTQ plus information.
Definitely.
So yeah, we will be seeing you next week. Shout out to Mel. Thank you very much. We do have the mix coming up, right? There's no DJ today.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will have the mix coming up in just a short while. We will take a short break, then we find the mix for you. Otherwise, thank you to Mel. End of Engage